of Valorant competitive play. We're really excited for it. For this first match of group stage, Dimmadomes versus We Have No Friends. Let's jump into it right now.
Yeah, I mean, so often we're so lucky here at the VSS. You know, sometimes these early group stage matches, you know, it's some teams that we may not, you know, necessarily be familiar with, but we are getting right into the thick of it here with this first game with the powerhouse of Dimmadomes going up against We Have No Friends, who does have some notable names if you've been, you know, keeping an eye here on the scene. We have Unholy Kid, Zesty, Nova, Leviathan, and Cal rounding out that roster there for We Have No Friends. So I believe this is their first Valorant Sunday Showdown appearance, so we'll be excited to see how they handle their entrance into this competition on this illustrious 3-site map. Love to see it. Just kidding, 3 sites is too many.
As Dilly loves to say every single week, 3 sites is just too many sites.
Too many sites. Really what I'm afraid of is if they get carried away and then we have 4 sites. What's stopping them from making 5, you know? When does the madness end? Well, we'll find out sooner or later, but for now, it's only 3 sites. We have A, B, and C. And we'll see how We Have No Friends will handle the attacking side here, wasting no time, making their established presence here towards mid. And actually no one from Dimmadome there to stop them other than the camera coming out for Dimmadome. So we'll get the intel there, but this will be a free spike plant for We Have No Friends. Dimmadome's a bit split here on the retake. They're gonna have to pinch in here together. Charisma letting out the first shots of the round, forced to back away though from the paranoia. Mirari though pushes onto site with teammates in tow, hunting down these We Have No Friends members. Oh, and Mirari gets the first shot, first kill onto We Have No Friends, but will get gunned down by Unholy Kid. Unholy Kid goes down to Charisma, but it's Leviathan popping off with a huge shock dart and a kill to follow up as well with a classic. Agility, though, saves the day here defending the spike plant. Oh, but Zesty finds an amazing shot on Agility as Agility trying to defuse the spike here. Oh, Izire gets away with it by the skin of his teeth. Goodness gracious, what an action-packed first round.
There is absolutely no way he does that. What is going on? What an awesome start to the Valorant Sunday Showdown today. This is just a group stage match, but my goodness, that plant went down so fast. You saw the Omen, Unholy Kid, immediately put his smokes down on both sides of B, teleported in, got the spike down, and then just got out of there immediately.
Yeah, kind of an interesting decision in the first round there from We Have No Friends to not hold on to site at all. They completely backed up to that mid area, and that was what let Dimmadomes there establish their presence on B site and eventually led to that defuse from Izire. So we'll see how We Have No Friends adapts, but they are once again not wasting any time, but this time the aggression will be punished. Drakius, Mirari, and Izire combining for these big kills, but Leviathan responds once again with the Ares this time, but it's his heroics not enough to give the round over to his team. Dimmadomes make this one 2-0, and I think after that force buy from We Have No Friends, this is going to have to be an eco.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Dimmadome's absolutely doing a fantastic job keeping themselves alive, but at the same time, this is a really scrappy game already. We're only 2 rounds in, and there have been a lot of kills on both sides. Leviathan sitting on top at 4 and 2. 2 members of Dimmadomes, Izire and Mirari, both with 3 kills each. So this is a really scrappy match for sure.
It's really bloody so far, and credit to Dimmadomes for not letting the aggression from We Have No Friends throw them off of their game plan, and Mirari shows the aggression this time around, sprays down Cal in mid, takes a bit of damage, but still aggressively peeking this window, will be rewarded for it. Oh, but not with a kill, just finding some damage there. Here comes Charisma with the classic in hand. Had the stinger set, I don't even need it, gets the shots down. Unholy Kid will find some revenge in mid, but meanwhile it's Charisma just popping off on this A corridor, mowing down the members of We Have No Friends. Now 2 members remaining of the attacking side make it 1 as the hero Leviathan goes down. Unholy Kid with a Herculean task in front of him, staying alive for longer than we might have expected, but Izire cleans up the eco round from We Have No Friends. Dimmadomes make it 3 in a row.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys saw how fast and how quick that that turn away from the flash was. The amount of skill and just practice that you have to be able to turn away from a flash that fast, especially a Phoenix flash, which is a little, I think, pretty much faster than some of the other flashes out there.
I mean, definitely it's tougher, I think, to turn away from than the breach flash because you hear the sound cue of the breach flash winding up.
Right.
So you have that time to react. Oh, not as much time for Mirari to react to Nova. Winning out on the jet duel, but agility with that push up on the C long side finds the trade there onto Nova. So very quickly we find ourselves in a 4v4. Charisma fully revealed by the Recon Bolt. Has to back away for now, and the Stinger's not going to be enough to get it done onto Zesty. These duels going in the favor of We Have No Friends, but Drakius finds a big shot onto Zesty, but Cal gets the revenge onto Agility. The kills flying in hot and fast here in the 4th round.
My goodness, there was a split second there where I was like, oh, Dimmadomes might actually start running away with this whole match, but I don't know. We Have No Friends are looking pretty buff in this round. Unholy Kid with a beautiful headshot onto Izar right when he comes around the corner. That reticle placement was fantastic.
I mean, yeah, excellent setup there from Izar. Now We Have No Friends with the position set up onto A site. This will be a free plant, and Dimmadome's not really up to the
30 seconds left.
Map too big. For the defense to narrow it down here, and so We Have No Friends will be able to give themselves a great opportunity to get their first round on the board here. See what Drakius can do about it.
Let's see if he's able to do anything at the moment. I think he missed with that flash, but my goodness, he is now paranoid. It is a 1v2, but no, Unholy Kids puts a stop to Drakius in his tracks. Wow, this is looking like a really fun match for sure.
Yeah, I mean, We Have No Friends has looked dangerous throughout the entire match, despite, you know, dropping the first 3 over to Dimmadomes. And finally, that patience, you know, really comes through for them. They didn't try to force the issue. They worked their way around the map, and that will give them the first round of the half. But a difficult economic situation for them, as Dimmadomes were able to carry a lot of money over from those first 3 rounds. So that will give Dimmadomes the firepower advantage here. Oh, and Mirari showing exactly that. Gets the snipe down onto Zesty. No problem at all there. Izar forced to back away from window. Nova trying to force the issue here in Garage. Izar happy to give up this territory for now, but now considering taking it back, but he knows danger lurking right around the corner. Oh, wow, these teams inches away from disaster. Agility gets the action started. Oh my goodness,
wow.
The defense completely eviscerates We Have No Friends. All across the map, the attackers fall. Unholy Kid with an excellent shot onto Izar, but it's not enough to save him from Charisma. Dimmadomes, they dropped 1, but bring it right back.
Wow, and here we go. Dimmadomes looking strong and keeping We Have No Friends at bay, and I have a feeling that we have kind of a hard carry on this team right now, unless I see Nova and Cal really kind of pick it up. We've seen some pretty good stuff from Zesty, that's for sure, you know, stopping the plant at the beginning, but I think since then he hasn't gotten a kill.
I mean, yeah, Zesty only able to find 1 entry kill a couple rounds ago. Besides that, and so that will make it difficult for his team. Leviathan showed some flashes of brilliance in the second round, finding really the only 4 kills for his team at one point. But that's not enough. The momentum not carrying through. Wow. Charisma only able to get 1 there, but Izar's got his back, sprays down on Holy Kid, gets Cal as well. These are important kills. Leviathan finally puts an end to Izar's reign. Leviathan once again gets a double kill. I believe his 3rd double kill of the match, but Mirari once again with the sniper takes down Leviathan. Dimmadomes starting to press on the gas.
That's for sure. That's something that I really wish I didn't see from Leviathan. I think he kind of got, I don't know if he got scared or just gave up that round because he started just kind of jumping around, grabbed the spike, didn't really like put it down or anything. didn't have his gun out, and I think he just kind of gave the round up.
It's a difficult position, especially up against the likes of Mirari, who's really starting to find some momentum. Finally, or not finally, but able to get some traction here with the op in hand. Oh, going across the map, almost finds a big flick there. But yeah, Mirari switching up the positioning, switching up the angles of attack, and that makes the business of moving around the map that much more dangerous for We Have No Friends. They're going to have to be really careful about spotting out these areas. They do have the intel there on Drakius, but Drakius sends out the paranoia, will delay the push for now. Unholy Kid responds, and Unholy Kid finding big damage through the wall. And Cal gets the follow-up onto Drakius. Excellent team play, but Mirari evens the tide once again, and Agility punishes Nova. Nova a bit too aggressive there, up C long by themselves. Once again gives Dimmadomes the numbers advantage in a round where they already had the firepower, they already had the armor. We Have No Friends. They're going to have to be a little clever to make this one work.
Yeah, absolutely. We Have No Friends definitely has a lot to pick up on. This is a save round for them. So obviously if they, Unholy Kid making some noise, but picks up the Vandal for his troubles. But look at that operator staring down this doorway.
30 seconds left.
There's some big guns in his way there, but meanwhile, Agility wins out the Sova duel, but gets taken out. This Vandal coming in so clutch for Unholy Kid. Unholy Kid with the quick triple kill, gives the site over to We Have No Friends, and now the pressure resting on Charisma's shoulder. He does have the intel, and he's got the kill. He stopped Unholy Kid for now, but look at Zesty with the op in hand. It's not enough. Charisma clutches it out, wins the 1v2, shows us a little artwork for our troubles, gets the op in hand, and a comfortable defuse will give a 6th round over to Dimmadomes.
My goodness, Charisma showing off some of that prowess there, not being afraid in the face of imminent danger with that operator, but still, that could have been a round for We Have No Friends, but just outgunned and outclassed in that round.
Yeah, that was really their best opportunity to stop the bleeding here.
Yeah.
Unholy Kid did exactly what his team needed him to do, got the Vandal, didn't aggressively push that window as he thought he might, which would have been certain death in the face of Mirari, but rather leveraged the positioning his team was able to give him from Garage over to C-Site, made an excellent mechanical outplay there onto Dimmadomes, but it wasn't enough to stop the clutch factor from Charisma. Now We Have No Friends. This is a better round for them economically, and Nova gets it started, gets a big kill onto Agility with unadulterated aggression there. So Izar, though, once again finds revenge. Izar finds 2 with the run it back. Charisma follows up with a kill on Zesty, and what was looking so good for We Have No Friends is now looking so dire.
My goodness, that was the right type of aggression, but oh my goodness, no.
Leviathan once again showing they're dangerous anytime, anywhere, but is it enough for his team? Can't get that spray down on the spike diffuser there.
Whoa,
Get the spray down onto Drakius, but Mirari with the snipe through the smoke finds the revenge in Dimmadomes. And what has been a tightly contested match, the scoreline certainly wouldn't tell you that story.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been so bloody back and forth. Tons of kills on both sides. If you see, the kills are pretty spot on on both sides of the map. Like, really, Izire and Unholy Kid staying pretty neck and neck at the moment. But We Have No Friends. I guess they just really need to shut down some of these really good retakes from Dimmadomes.
Yeah, Dimmadomes is perfectly balancing their aggression and their pacing. And Nova gets made an example of, gets sprayed down by Izire. Izire will be traded out there by Leviathan. Oh goodness, the garage area becoming a war zone as Agility finds the Shock Dart Kid onto Unholy Kid right after Unholy Kid got the Sheriff kill there. And so, Drakius though, further punishing the attack from We Have No Friends here on this eco round.
And that was the spike too. It's going to force We Have No Friends to go all the way back. At least Zesty gets the Vandal for their troubles, but now they're spotted out by the Owl Drone, and they have a lot of ground to cover in this round.
Certainly so.
No mountain to climb this time.
Excellently done.
Thank you. Thank
Excellently.
you.
Chef's kiss.
Right here.
Mwah.
Oh, goodness. Agility. This is the perfect angle. Oh, almost gets the collat. We'll have to settle for one this time, but now a 1v3 here for Zesty.
Oh.
Oh, a good peek from Zesty. Oh, get immediately punished by Agility with the jumping right click. Agility sends out 3 bullets, gets 3 kills, and that's Dimmadome's with a 7-round lead here in the first half.
Oh my goodness. And that's why we've been seeing all over Twitter to nerf the right click of the classic.
I mean, you've been saying that.
Well,
Oh, you said we've been seeing.
Seeing,
I
yeah.
thought you said we've been saying this on Twitter. I'd be like, well, speak for yourself, buddy. Some of us noobs happen to like the classic right click. Gives us a little bit of an edge.
Right. No, but we've been seeing it a lot on Twitter, and obviously proving to be true in this moment.
Agility making a case there for sure. So, Charisma now, the lone defender onto A site, but oh goodness, Nova pushes onto C site there without the team. Will find 1 kill before getting traded out. We have no friends now. Sends the cavalry over onto A site, but they're gonna get gunned down in the field. Mirari here, so close to finding a 2nd kill here. Unholy Kid has been so reliable for We Have No Friends. Is it gonna be enough to deliver them this round? Leviathan helping out, gets yet another double kill here in this game. And now an excellent opportunity for We Have No Friends. Drake is taken down to 10 HP. Drake is taken down to 0 HP. Leviathan finds his 4th multi-kill of the match and gives We Have No Friends their 2nd round here in the first half.
Oh, what a fantastic round for We Have No Friends. That's exactly what they needed under their belts. They were really winning those gunfights. Even in the face of Mirari's insane op play, they were still able to get some pretty good plays down. And man, that was a really good round for them. They needed that.
Yeah, and now they really need to start thinking about the second half as well, because every round here is so important in the first half, but they're going to really need to adjust their strategy.
Oh my goodness!
Nova with a huge collateral there in mid. Takes down Mirari, takes down Drakius, and that opens the door wide open for the attackers. Nova, though, gets traded out as Izar with the flank takes down Leviathan. So once again, Dimmadomes in the 3v3 make it a 3v1, leaving just Cal remaining.
That was insane. Dimmadomes just looks so good. Oh, can Cal do anything? He is not able to. Charisma's been on fire with this Vandal today, just doing some absolute work to the players of We Have No Friends.
We Have No Friends need to adjust their strategy here at this point for the second half. The plays need to be all about supporting Leviathan and Unholy Kid. They need to feed these guys. I mean, it's very clear that they're running away with whatever sort of momentum We Have No Friends is able to get under their feet. So We Have No Friends having to mix up their pacing here to deal with the onslaught from the Dimmadomes.
Man, this is looking real bad. Zesty still has not picked up. Oh my goodness! Doesn't even matter that it comes in with the... Oh my goodness! Mirari shuts down Nova instantaneously.
My goodness gracious, it doesn't get any better than that. Dimmadomes on defense. Mirari with the instant flick and kill onto Nova. Charisma follows up with the double kill, leaving just 2 friends remaining for We Have No Friends. And soon to be one, Zesty gets a knife in the face. Cal follows suit to feed Mirari. Dimmadomes make it double digits in the first half.
Switching sides.
My goodness, that was scary.
Goodness gracious. What do you do about these guys? Dimmadomes firing on all cylinders.
Absolutely, they're doing what needs to be done to win these rounds. 10-2 is very telling, but it's coming down to those top fraggers for We Have No Friends. Obviously, there's an anchor there that's kind of holding them back at the moment. Zesty has not picked up a kill since round 1 of this game, and I need to see something big here, Zesty. I feel like this is your half. But I might have just caster cursed it.
We'll see how it goes. Maybe, the extra spooky energy, residing from last night's Halloween.
True.
Will feed into sort of a reverse caster curse. We'll see. We'll see how the the mojo plays out for We Have No Friends. Cal does well to find one. Unholy Kid follows up with another kill, and so an excellent start here for the defenders in this pistol round. Izire in a difficult position, taken out by Unholy Kid, and this is exactly the start to the second half We Have No Friends was looking for. Nova, you are playing a dangerous game. Finds some damage there, doesn't take any of his own, so a good trade for now, but the intel certainly cleared to Dimmadomes. In this 2v5, agility will win out. Nova at least gets some information for the team, gets some damage down onto these remaining attackers. But Dimmadomes, despite all of their first half heroics, in a tough spot here in the second half, round 13.
You know, one thing I wanted to see from Nova there is to continue to kind of lead Dimmadome's players into the A site and really, you know, give themselves a better positioning to take on both members instead of just being in that corner and allowing both of them to double peek. I think that's what would have really probably given them the round there.
There's Charisma trying to do the impossible there, but it's going to be Unholy Kid. Picks up the 4K there in round 13.
Wow.
Continuing the carry from the first half. And We Have No Friends get one on the board here in the second half.
There it is. You know, Unholy Kid absolutely carrying this team on his back. And
Leviathan once again picking up the Ares. This is the second time I believe this match we've seen him get the Ares. Last time he picked up a cheeky double kill in the second round of the first half. We'll see how he puts it to use here over towards that B mid corridor as Dimmadomes actually send all 5 members over towards A here. Nova and Zesty there to greet them. Zesty trying to find the damage around the corner. Nova though follows up with a kill onto Mirari. Charisma gets it done as Zesty was burning alive, and Drakius follows up with a big kill onto Nova, giving Dimmadomes a shot here. Oh, but Leviathan making the most of this Ares buy, gets the spray down onto Agility. Dimmadomes will be able to get the spike down, but this retake will be difficult for them to hold out as the defenders come spilling onto the site. Unholy Kid with an excellent flick gets the double kill. Leviathan cleans up for a double of his own. We Have No Friends make it 2 in a row.
And there we go. That's what needed to happen. We Have No Friends are probably going to be looking pretty good on this side of the half on Haven. But man, Dimmadomes looked so good on that defending half. Hopefully they can carry on some of that momentum on this attacker side.
We'll see how it goes, but they've certainly seemed to falter a bit here. This will be the real test as they've got the full buy in hand, full armor for everyone, but nothing left in the bank. We Have No Friends on an awkward buy here. Only SMGs, a Bulldog, 1 Vandal, and the Ares for Leviathan. So they'll have to have some creative problem solving to make this one work over Dimmadomes. Leviathan actually finds a little edge of damage there. So a good start. Charisma looks like he just took a wing shot, you know. Just got grazed there by one of the Ares shots. Dimmadomes, wow, aggressively have already established this B presence here, but We Have No Friends lurking right around the corner, but it's not enough. Nova taken out, shot in the head by Mirari.
Wow.
Leviathan's gonna have to make the most of this Ares buy here. He's gonna have to wait for the attackers to come to him, but they've decided against it. Dimmadomes with plenty of time left on the clock, now starting to set up for this A execute.
Ooh, Mirari might have a beautiful shot onto Leviathan here. And there it is. Perfect reticle placement for that headshot. And now they're going to commit onto this A site with only 3 members of We Have No Friends left over.
Oh man, Zesty trying to get it done through the cage here, but runs forward with reckless abandon, gets taken out by Drakius. Unholy Kid with the revenge onto Mirari. Gives We Have No Friends a 2v4. Dimmadomes get the spike down.
Shadows traveling.
It's definitely going to be a difficult retake.
Here comes the retake. Oh, but the spray doesn't work out for Unholy Kid. Excellent positioning from Izire. Gives an 11th round over to Dimmadomes. We Have No Friends running out of chances here. see what kind of buy they can put together. Leviathan immediately springing for the Odin here, as well as 2 judges for the likes of Nova and Zesty. And we said they needed a mix-up in strategy, and this is certainly a mix-up if I've ever seen one.
That's for sure. You've got the Odin spraying power, you've got 1 Phantom, you've got the Spectre, and then those 2 judges. Hopefully they could put them to good use.
Yeah, definitely the time to make those buys work is on the defending side. And oh my goodness, Leviathan with a perfectly placed spray down gets the kill onto Mirari, but he gets caught lurking for that ult point by Charisma. And so what was an opportune starting here in this 16th round for We Have No Friends once is right back to equal footing numbers-wise.
Yeah, that orb gave him his ultimate, but he was just there
at what
for too
cost?
long.
At what cost?
Just a little bit too long, but oh no, Zesty is in a very interesting position here. The Owl Drone comes in. Is he going to pick up one? No, he doesn't.
So
Charisma.
close. So close to paying off for Zesty there, but Charisma too quick for that one. Now that gives the remaining 3 members of We Have No Friends a tough mountain to climb. Dang it, there I go with the cliche again. As Charisma gets 3 before getting taken out by Nova, but it doesn't matter as Drakius picks up the double and Dimmadome's on match point.
Wow, 12-4 scoreline is pretty intense. And this is going to be pretty tough for We Have No Friends. But you know what? They obviously have some great fragging power on their side. They could get a couple more rounds, but I have a feeling Dimmadomes will take this away in at least a round or 2.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with that conclusion there, but I will say credit to We Have No Friends. It's not very often you see a scoreline, with so much disparity, but still with such a high KDA on one of the members of the losing side.
Right.
Unholy Kid putting through an absolute performance. Cal getting some work done, gets a shot there onto the head of the Cypher 4 Dimmadomes.
Oh.
But spotted out by Agility. Agility said, yeah, he's still probably there. I'll just spray through. Finds the head there of Cal and Dimmadomes. They've given away these early kills so often, but they've always been able to even the tide right back. And that has proved to the destruction of We Have No Friends, but Nova proves to be the destruction of Drakius, but it's not quite enough. Agility gets the double kill, as does Mirari with the knives. Just Zesty remaining and just no one remaining. We Have No Friends falls to Dimmadomes. Dimmadomes take their first game of the group stage here in VSS week number 28.
What a display from both of these teams. That was pretty intense, and honestly, it was a lot of fun to watch. A 13-4, honestly, like you said, it didn't feel like a 13-4 because of how bloody those rounds were. So that was just a great match to watch, that's for sure.
I think all credit to We Have No Friends. Like I said, as you highlighted on, the scoreline did not tell the whole story there. We Have No Friends made these rounds really close and really made Dimmadomes. It was an execution test for Dimmadomes. They put them in tough, pressurized situation. It was just, unfortunately for them, Dimmadomes, they are a tried and tested roster. These guys have been in a lot of events, and they are no strangers to the heightened pressure here, and they obviously dealt with it as well as you can expect. Your MVP will be Unholy Kid with the 19-13-3 KDA, despite his team falling there. His team only getting 4 rounds. He still was able to find 19 kills there, a clear #1 on the leaderboard there, but no one else from his team able to quite match that performance. Definitely have to give a lot of credit to Leviathan as well. So many double kills that guy found, especially in the early stages of the game. But not enough to stop the reigning force there of Dimmadomes. We are going to take a quick few-minute break. We'll be back with Game 2 of the group stages. Stick around. You don't want to miss it.